Hey, welcome to another one of the editions of TELUS Business Connect and how to demo. Hey, this time we're going to be talking a little bit more in detail about IP faxing, very long distance, and voicemail to email preview. That's kind of the prime focus for this one. And you'll ask why? Well, it's why because users across your business really have different unified communication requirements. However, what everyone really needs, according to Gartner, is flexible bundles, and small to medium sized businesses or enterprise have limited IT staffs. They will require driving their costs down and need to stay ahead of the competition by innovating and providing that superior customer service experience. Now, customers are spending hundreds to thousands of dollars per month in things like audio conferencing, long distance, legacy voice services such as PRIs, analog, and fax lines. Now, to spark a conversation, strongly suggesting asking the following questions. How do you spend your money on your existing legacy voice services? How do you spend on your existing legacy voice services? Also, what opportunities do you see to improve your customer service experience? What opportunities do you see to improve your customer's service experience? Um, and now we'll look at how you would kind of approach that, looking at things like IPFax, your free long distance, your voicemail to email, voicemail preview, and emphasis on essentially making long distance calls really from anywhere. And we have kind of two options to really show off in this respect. One is a desktop application, using the desktop application to make those phone calls from a Mac or a PC, and also with the mobile application, using your smartphone or tablet to making phone calls on Business Connect while connected to Wi-Fi, say, and you're in a different country and you don't have voice coverage. You can make those phone calls from there, from either one of the applications. Now, I've already gone into the mobility application demo and the desktop application demo, so I won't go into making calls and things like that. I'll talk about more of the features and functions that are built into it that you can hopefully build more of a presentation towards a customer to demo it effectively. Now, the things that really kind of make a positive user experience, and we can look at this from either angle, either the mobility device or the desktop application, is unifying and integrating that IP fax, voicemail, SMS experience, and that's really important. The benefits around that, is faster response time, faster answering, getting a record of the conversation with SMS, for example. If you go into SMS, you can actually make an SMS call. We'll just go into messaging here real quick on the desktop application and show you what I'm talking about. We'll look at this text message here from myself. We'll just look for one that has a little bit more than just one or two lines in it. There we go. Okay, so Pepe sent me a text, and of course I'm looking at it from the desktop application. Let's go into the mobile side of it. Again, I'm using SideSync with my smartphone to show you the desktop or what it looks like on this device. And I'm going to look specifically at my texts. So just from the drop down from all messages, just click on texts, and it'll show you. Now we'll just look at the Pepe side. You notice the conversations are absolutely identical, and that's really that unification, that integration with the back end, because the information is being stored on servers. It's not on the physical device. So the device really doesn't really mean anything other than it's the vehicle to get you to that information. That's all it really is. And no matter what you use, whatever device it is, that device is going to give you that. Now I'm going to send a quick message to Pepe here, and you'll notice that in a second it will update on both devices, and I'll see that message pop up on my cell phone as well, keeping track. And Pepe can reply back to my message from a text, and he will see that message as well coming up in there. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. It shows up on that other device. So now it's unified from both. So I can carry that conversation on, say from this device now, and walk out of the building, get in my vehicle, I'm jumping on a plane, whatever it might be, to carry on that conversation. So you really have that integrated interface with a single repository for messaging. Now, really, the replacement of that old voice services was always traditionally voicemails. And looking at voicemails, it's kind of managed the same way. When I look at voicemails, I'm going to see all of my voicemails, regardless of what device it is. You're going to see your voicemails come in. You're going to see them on your mobile device. You're going to see them on your desktop application. But coincidentally, you're also going to see them on emails. And those emails or voicemails are going to show up as MP3 attachments inside. So I'm going to see something like this. And when that new email arrives with the voicemail attached, I just generated a brand new call here. It just took a second to do that. And James called in and left a voicemail. Notice it actually starts playing automatically and gives me excuse me, the text of that message. I have voicemail preview turned on, so I don't even have to listen to it to get kind of a glimpse of what that message really is. And that's from my mobile phone. So looking at it from there is one version, and I have that message here as well. It has the same text-to-speech capability or speech-to-text capability. That translation is there as well. And the cool thing is that email integration gives that the actual voicemail is copied and emailed to me via email. And I now have an MP3 copy that I could store indefinitely, essentially. And notice I've also got that same voicemail preview is attached with all the details of the information that's inside that MP3. So it's got tons of information, tons of flexibility, and all kinds of options to be able to receive and manage those calls, manage those messages, and really unify the experience, whatever method you use to connect, whether it's a desktop application or it's the mobile application or it's an email. It's all the same message, so you're not looking at multiple sources for those messaging. So that's where the cloud really wins in to give you that experience. Cheers, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notify button to get updates on new and added videos. Cheers, and thanks for watching.